white wine instead of water.
Such a but you mix the white wine they create their own method.
Poi hai detto errori del positivismo. Considerate.
Just one wash.
Washing?
Yeah, one wash.
Before washing, just show us.
Every inch of it. Yeah. Glass is red. Water is overdrive. That's and refreshing or tasting after every taste of it. The cheese of fruit plate in the center, it's located for the mixing with the wines. Let's say we have 4 different types of the cheeses here with 4 different types of the textures and let's say the level of the oils. The honey in the center, it's working like a glue substance which is connecting the substance of the wine and substance of the cheese. Just imagine, slice of the cheese, slice of the honey, slice of the wine. I'm calling it as a sandwich of the enjoyment. The rondweiss or the bayan that's almost the grape, and originally the bayan was called the rondweiss by the shape of the grape itself. Because Rizamatata in that time he liked to call something like a Germanish word. It sounds cool actually. The rondweiss, the Rammstein, Deutschland, it sounds cool, yeah? And the rond translated as a round, weiss translated as a white. Round, white.
Now we can drink.
From the aroma, and after that, the taste. By the aroma, it feels like something like crispy amount of the herbs. Feels like a basilic. Sometimes. And by the taste, it's starting with the young green apple, going through the pineapple and ending with the beer. No, that's dry. It's fruity actually.
It's fruity.
Yeah,
I
fruity.
feel more strong the apple, like apple.
Yeah, green apple, young one, especially young one.
Yeah.
It's after taste of it, the bitter note, the accent note, and the gentle amount of the mineralization, which feels bright but very short, which is brings more refreshment after every taste. And you started forgetting about the amount of the percentage of the alcohol in here, that's 13. A little bit higher if you are comparing with the classical European wines. Yeah, that's due to all the count of the Sundays. How many count of the Sundays you have, such a many amount of the sugar will create the seeds. How many sugar you will have, such a many alcohol at the end you will have in the product. So that's why, and most of the still, let's say, line, we have a 13% of the.
Yeah, for white wine, very high percentage of alcohol. Generally, this 11, right? Maybe
11, sometimes it's going 10.
10, yeah.
Like that.
Means this type of grape has more sugar in their composition.
Yeah. More sugar, but actually no. To be honest, not. It's a full dry one, and we have less than 1 gram of the natural sugar per liter. Yeah, that's a 0.75. So that means it's more dry.
More dry,
Yeah, but it feels fruity.
Yeah, it feels very fruity, yeah.
Like, you know, it's not about the being complicated. It's about being simple.
Yeah.
And that's the perfection of it.
Yeah.
Just imagine. Summer time in in Rio de Janeiro.
This is perfect for you. You are at the beach.
It's a Sunday. No rush.
Yeah.
You are starting, you know, the waking up in the midday. Instead of drinking the coffee, the tea, the water, just drink the glass of the warm device for the not to be brightly, let's say, for the being on the tool. With the light snacks, it's also, let's say, the Facebook thing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I like this one.
I like it.
I like very good flavor.
Right, let's say the gluten flavors, yeah. And I think that it's a more familiar sort of the grape to you.
What's the name of this grape?
The what?
The name of the grape?
Bayan Shure.
Bayan Shure.
Yeah, yeah.
Bayan Shure. This is peculiar for this region.
Yeah, definitely to the Central Asia. Yeah, we're a specific thing, and it's one of the localist sort of the grapes. More familiar sort of grape, Riesling. The Riesling. Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously. One of the popular sort of grape in the whole Europe, in the whole world actually. Mostly it's arising in, let's say, if we are talking about the non-European side of the, let's say, the planet, in the New Zealand especially, and in the California. Yeah. The Riesling, also Germany, sort of the grape, and let's say, if you're talking about the average German one, especially the everything which is near to the, let's say, the Rhine River, yeah. Everything which is near to the Rhine River, it's by the color, it's mostly whitish yellow, whitish or whitish green, some part of that. Our Riesling, that's a golden by the color. Uzbekistan. Let's say. And the second thing, the original Riesling, it's mostly about the punching, the acidity, not only to the nose but also to the tasting. That's the body of Riesling, which is a not common thing actually. White wine. By the aroma, you can sense the smoothness, just like a spring flowers actually.
Less than that.
Yeah. It's more smoother, more longer, more interesting. By the taste, it starts from the peach and honey notes, which is following to the gentle mineralization of the tongue, and ending with a classical Riesling note, with the acidity to your mouth, which is following like a waving. That one is called as a petrol circle, which is one of the common things the Riesling at all. And here, it feels more softer, more smoother, a little bit longer, a little bit
So how many percentage?
13? Yeah, 13. All over the steel ones, that's a 13. The Spocken collection, it's 11.
If I'm in a very hot place, I would prefer that.
I like that.
For me, it's more light, more like.
That one is about the, the lunchtime with a light salad, it's like a Greek one, with with the seafood and with the plot. Yeah, actually, yeah. because on the ingredients it feels like the average Asian, let's say, the kitchen with the rice, with vegetables, with the oil, with the meat, and let's say it's about the fatty. The block it's a fatty, very fat. It's very fat and very chewy, and most of the time the blog is recommending with the Tashkent green tea, because the Tashkentese green tea it's a little bit acidity. The acidity is needs for the reducing the amount of the fatness. Yeah.
All the green tea is the same.
Actually, yeah.
Japanese is the same.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So, let's drink the Riesling instead of the green tea.
Better, much better.
What do you think about the rose wines at all? Do you like, do you prefer, not prefer? On the sparkling type of one or in the still one? Sparkling one, yeah? Pinot Noir, the average one, I'd say. What do you think? Not the
I like Uzum, but it's not my favorite. But I like it.
If she likes, you like, yeah? I can understand.
She's the best.
This is my wife too. So, the rose wines, it must be a little bit complicated thing to consumers actually, because wineries looks to the rose wines as a more experimental way of making the wine, and the consumers are also looking to the rose wines as an experimental way of the something like experience. That's a win-win situation for the both sides actually, and our rose wine is for the surprising you. Mostly, if you're starting remembering, the rose wines, it's feels, let's say, it looks like it has a whitish pink by the color. Most of the time. Our rosé, it's ruby. It's a little bit ruby by the color.
Why? Because of the too much skin?
No skin at all here. It's about the grapes. It's here we have a blend of the two sorts of grapes. First one, that's the Jupiter USA, it's arriving at here. It's a California sort of grape. The second one, it's a Sagiana Kishmish. That's a local sort of grape, which is the grain.
So the Uzum is always the mix of the two wines, the white and red, or no?
No,
Depends.
Let's say the true rosé, let's say, it's about the being without seed, being without skin, the red grape. So,
Okay,
just
I got it, okay. The skin is the one that...
so let's say we have two types of the grapes, two types of the technology. White grape, red grape. White technology, red technology. Need to bring the white grape going through to the white technology and having the white one. Need to get the white grape going through the red technology, having the orange one. A little specific thing to be honest. Need to bring up the red grape going through to the red technology and having the classical red wine. Yeah. Going from the red grape going through to the white technology and having the rosé. Callisto, that's moon of the Jupiter, so that's why it's called like that. So, it's a full dry rosé, and we need to keep in mind that information because by the aroma, it feels as a tropical punch of the mango, grapefruit, and the dragon fruit in it.
Dragon fruit.
By the aroma, it feels like one of the sweet. Something like smooth notes in it.
Something very
Strange.
tropical fruit.
But by the taste, it's a full dry rose wine. It's a very notes in it. especially with the strawberry one.
I like the flavor, very good the flavor of this one.
Non-ordinary, if you're comparing with the classical Pinot Noir, especially the, let's say, the sparkling one. Non-ordinary, let's say, definitely. That one it's about also, not about the flavor, but also about the experience. But I don't think you're tried before that kind of the wine.
First time.
Yeah, that's like,
Light, refreshing, also in area, but in the
it's a good deal.
in the cooking time
Yeah.
of the dinner, for the catching the mood,
Yeah,
catching the wave of the mood, and also with a perfect fit with the Asian kitchen, with the Japanese one, with the Korean one, love.
Asian.
Yeah, that's how we are saying about the Japanese one, perfectly fit with the sushi. If we are saying about the Korean one,